Hello, everybody, and welcome to our fourth episode of this show. Well, now it's renamed as Markets Parlay, so I suppose it's the first episode in which
We're
we just do a
rebranding.
bit of analysis. We're gonna try this new thing too, in which we're gonna do deep dive into a company specifically. So the one we're focusing on tonight and probably in the following nights will be Calls, which is ticker KSS. And I don't know much about it. I know they do like supermarkets or something like that. They do retail, right, Evan? Or what do they do?
Yeah, they're a discount retailer.
Right,
Um,
discount retail.
Akin to like a Macy's for like
So it's more clothes and stuff. Yeah, I forget.
clothes and then home goods and stuff like that, and then they're just pretty much a discount.
Right. What caught my
They're like
interest? Uh-huh.
a cheaper version of Macy's.
Cheaper
Macy's kind of
version.
has better quality items, I think.
Right. What caught my attention was that got P of a 5, and then they seem to be all right. But Evan was already laughing at me a few minutes before we started because he's like, you don't even know what you're getting into. So I guess there is always a justification for valuations at this level. So we're gonna look into it. We're gonna be
Yeah,
using
big
a
time.
big time, you said?
Nothing is
Yeah.
ever as cheap as it seems.
Right, but we're trying to find that value. All right, so I mean, we have
hmm
a couple of things we're gonna be looking into, at least at first, because I want to really just understand the company. So we're gonna read through a 10K, to the latest 10K, which was released in February 3rd, 2024. Interesting. So then, is there one in 2025 out already or not? Not,
No,
right?
so they're scheduled to release their full fiscal year 2025 in,
Mm,
I believe it's March
soon.
11th.
Oh, wow. So it's later. This. Oh well, fiscal year ended February, right? So they release it in
Well,
March.
this company goes late. Earnings season's kind of like over. I mean, the bulk
Mm-hmm.
of it is over already, but this company, they go towards the end.
Right. So yeah, the couple of things in case you guys want to do your own stuff is where I'm going through the investor relations page to get kind of the press releases and the presentations. Then I also have Open Edgar, which is a government website that provides all the filings and stuff. And mostly, I'm not even gonna use this unless I need like all the reports like from the 1999 and stuff. It doesn't even go back all the way to the IPO, but I mean, I don't think we're gonna need that much, at least not at the beginning. And then I'm using ROIC
Maybe like
AI.
5 years.
Yeah, something like that should be fine. To for some financial stuff, this is more of an aggregator of data. So this gives a good view of things. It also has transcripts for the earnings call, so we don't have to listen to them. We might feed it to ChatGPT and see, if you can give us a summary and things like that, or the tone and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I think unless you have a better idea, I think the best idea is to start reading through the 10K, even though it's last year's, but just to have an understanding of the business and how they describe it themselves and such. But yeah.
Uh, yeah. Is there any way we can overlay on the stream,
Hmm.
um, the current stats, like just to have in mind? Because I find it very help. Like I always, when I look
Okay.
through 10Ks and stuff like that, well, 10Qs usually, I always like to have like the stock information up because you get like quick access to the market capitalization.
Ah, I see what you mean. I mean, I guess we're gonna have something like that in this side here, but yeah, I'll think of an overlay thing. That would be cool. But let me open
Yeah, no, I'm
this.
not. Yeah, I'm saying like if you can do it now, but if you can't do it now, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean to have it. I mean, it would be good to have it here. Yeah, but I mean, it's
Yeah,
not like yeah. I'm trying to think of even how to do it. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I can do it now. But I mean, we can have this
yeah, it's
here if you
fine.
see, which gives us a bit of a summary. It's just on a window on Google. But yeah, eventually, I think there's gotta be some way I can put that up. I mean, with text, I guess I could just do some text right now. Let me see. But what like it doesn't need to be dynamic like that, right? You just need market cap and then what?
Yeah, I just want the market cap for reference. Like
Okay.
it's not even that serious. We could just remember it, you know. But I'm saying for the stream and for the clips and everything, it would be
Yeah.
nice to have the ticker, like just the ticker and
We have the
then
ticker.
current
Okay.
market cap.
Oh yeah, I got to fix that
And then
actually.
I guess price too is would be okay, even though it's irrelevant, you know.
All right, let's put that. Yeah, we can fix that actually since it's the first show. Let's address those things. Let's see. So market cap and price. Yes.
Menominee Falls, Wisconsin. Menominee. Menominee Falls. Wow,
Menominee Falls.
what a name, huh?
I suppose, yeah.
Population of 40,000. Incredible.
Incredible.
Bandero County Wood Grill. Oh, but it looks like actually Ali's Bistro is higher rated.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Things to do in Menominee Falls. We got Menominee Park.
Market cap
We
up.
got Menominee River. We have Osblick, which is a ski resort. Looks pretty cool. And then there's also Old Falls Village Historical Museum.
Current
And they have a beer
price.
garden with a great selection of constantly rotating beers. Fun night of great music. Wow, very cool.
Is market cap up 1.36 billion. All right, and now I put all of this.
Actually, Wisconsin is a massive state.
Is it? That's cool.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, and
Yeah, that's where Kohl's is headquartered.
I see.
Menominee.
Menominee.
Menominee Falls pronunciation. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Menominee Falls. Yeah, that's how you say it.
Current price, market cap. All right, that's it, right? For now, yeah. So let me put this
Menominee
baby
Falls.
in the header. And then to the usual. Exportini. Okay. Ah,
Oh, I like the overlay.
oh, you like the new colors? They probably disappear right now that I made this change, but yeah. Oh no, okay, I'm good. Oh, nice.
It's green.
Well, this, what do you mean? The green thing has always been green. It's the white thing that's new, but yeah. Right? Pretty much. I mean, what did you like about the overlay? But yeah, we have it now with the current price and the market cap. Okay. I don't know what you were talking about, but hey, subscribe to Markets Parlay on YouTube and Redfish Cafe on X. Oh, look at that. What a what a
Yeah.
what a nice guy. Wait, but just
I'm,
X? Oh,
I'm,
an X.com. That was a link. Should have sent it
I'm
with a
trying
link.
to.
Yeah,
No,
I'll
no, I'm
send it. I'll
trying
send it.
to have it show up on the chat box.
It is showing
Why
up
is
on
it?
the
Why is
chat.
the chat box dead?
It is right there. It's showing up. Are you
I don't
delayed
see
or
it on
something?
the stream.
Okay, well, I guess it maybe takes a second or something. I don't know. I'm seeing it here. Why wouldn't it be in the stream if I'm seeing it here?
I think you're. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's there.
Mm, 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 mm,
All right, now we just need nobody to type for the remainder of the show.
mm. Okay,
Let this.
let's see what these Kohl's people are about. Kohl's Corporation was organized in 1988 and is a Wisconsin corporation. As of February 3rd, 2024, we operated, okay, 1,174 stores. Okay, so they're American. Okay, they're Wisconsin. They have a bunch of stores.
Menominee Falls.
Menominee Paul. Oh, that's where they're from. I didn't know
Yeah.
what you were mentioning the whole time. Our Kohl's stores and website sell moderately priced. Oh, so they also have a direct to consumer. Well, direct to consumer. I mean, I guess they're a retailer, not
Yeah, they
direct to
have a
consumer.
direct to consumer Uh, they have a website, and
Right.
then they have this thing called Kohl's Cash,
Mm.
which is like
Okay.
their reward system.
Okay.
It's kind of like, you know,
Is it very innovative or something as a reward system, or it's just like any other reward system, as far as you
it's
know?
kind of like a meme in the modern day.
Just because of the name, or just because I don't know. I don't get it.
Just Kohl's Cash. Like, I don't know. It's just people just use it as a meme.
Okay. What does it mean anything, or I don't get it.
No, it just they mean they use it to like refer to like fake money, as in like
Ah, right. Like
something
you
is,
just
yeah,
it's
like
not
what's
even
this
cash,
worth,
it's
and
calls
then
cash.
yeah, it's just like Kohl's Cash,
Our cold stores and
which is good.
website. Nice. I mean, yeah,
Viral
that in
marketing.
terms of brand, I mean, I guess, yeah. If you're trying to go for a
Hmm.
cheap retailer, yeah, I mean, you continue to just be the cheap one. So
No, but
yeah.
I'm just saying like it's viral marketing, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I just wonder how good it is, if it aligns with what they want. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think if it is, yeah. Our cost stores and websites are moderately priced. Yeah, even that. I mean, yeah, but what are they gonna sell cheap? Natural brand apparel,
So
footwear, accessories, beauty, and home products. These are the people that had
yeah,
that partnership
here
with
in
Sephora, or is this other people?
they just started a partnership with Sephora.
Oh, just started. Okay.
Yeah, well, you know, in the last year,
Ah, I got it. All right.
they allowed Sephora to have a bunch of
Oh, here
space
it
in
is.
a lot of their stores,
Mm-hmm.
um, which is very good because honestly, and herein lies the first issue with Kohl's, like a qualitative factor.
Okay.
The store, they suck, honestly. Like they're not good. They don't
Mm-hmm.
sell good stuff.
Okay.
Nobody really goes there. Like they're not a traditional, they're not like a good retail experience, really. Like you're going there pretty much out of necessity.
Okay.
And that's kind of their clientele, you know?
I mean, yeah, but it's also, I feel like if you're out of necessity, you already live a lifestyle in which you go to those kind of stores, you do go for the experience. It's just the type of people that go there. I mean, you know, type. It's just the people that go there are the
Well,
people that afford.
they're trying to make it kind of with the Sephora partnership,
Hmm.
it's a huge thing, you know?
Right.
But the thing is that I don't know if like aside from them actually getting money from Sephora to, you know, place their store in within their store,
Yeah.
I don't know if the clientele this is the issue that I mean nobody talks about it because it's it's not like super obvious, but I don't think the clientele of Sephora
Hmm.
would really translate to
Really?
Kohl's, but you never know. Like honestly, the home goods section of Kohl's, I think is good, you know.
But Sephora is not even like that expensive, right? Isn't Sephora like just middle of the run, like makeup store? Like I thought, oh, was it premium or something?
Yeah. I'm not too sure. I think it's like the same as Ulta. I don't think they're very different. They're just different
Yeah.
sizes.
Oh, okay. I thought Ulta was also midway, but I don't know. Yeah.
Makeup is an
Well,
expensive industry. Like
yeah, in
the
general.
products are
But I feel like
expensive.
it's also one of those. It's expensive, but I feel like it's like getting your nails done. It's like it doesn't matter. Like people that with less money actually go harder into that type of stuff because it gives a
Yeah.
sense of appearing to be more having more money than you do. Like the same way, there's a lot of like people that have less money that go into jewelry a lot way more than people that have more money.
100%. Like women spend on makeup, like no
Yeah,
matter what.
yeah, yeah. I mean, no
Yeah,
matter what,
I
that's true.
agree.
It doesn't even matter. But but even I think it would spend even more because the people that can afford it, they just have better health, right? You know what I'm saying? And they just take care of themselves better. So they just go to like salons and things like that. Or they get like some type of treatment. They go to the spa, and then they still spend on makeup. Don't get me wrong, but that's why I feel like Sephora gives me more of a vibe of something like, yeah, like people that just mass buy makeup because they just use makeup as a way to like as the main source of them looking good beyond actually having healthy diet or or going to a nice
Yeah.
gym or going to the spa things like that.
And that's why Sephora is a good investment, but
In general
Kohl's
as a
is
company, right? Okay.
Kohl's comes with issues on that side of things.
Okay, and I guess
It's like we gotta kind of
mhm,
preface this whole like the whole thing about this
mhm.
company is that it's a special case. You know, typically
Okay.
you'd rather buy stuff that's good quality in terms of like what companies you own.
Okay.
This situation is like more is deep value. Like people call it deep value in that,
I mean
you
yeah,
know, you're
it's
not really buying
5P.
the business as a long-term investment because you believe in the quality of the products or the management or whatever. This is more of a situation where, I mean, we'll see it more when we look into their balance sheet and everything.
Mhm.
It's more about it's just too cheap to ignore.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, with
But
that being
yeah,
said, I mean,
but it's not. There's nothing
yeah,
about it so far that you found out that told you it's bad quality, right? Or is I mean, because I don't quite understand how it could be bad quality. You know what I'm saying? If their revenue is not slowing down significantly, the revenue
the
growth it
revenue is
is.
slowing down significantly.
But what do you mean significantly? I mean, I don't know. I feel like when I look at it,
Like they
let's
have
check at it again.
they're yeah, they have decelerating revenue. Like there's no
Yeah, but they
other
lost
word.
what 500 million from a year to another in a weakening economy, like with a high inflation and people being affected the most by the most by that inflation is lower class consumers. Like it's like it is
It's not that. That's not the reason. Like I don't think that because the economy has been strong and the consumer's been strong. So that kind
okay.
of that thesis of like a weakening economy is not right.
But
The
it, but
real
it,
thesis
but
is
it
that they're
is because
losing
when you say
market
the
share
consumer
to
has been strong, I don't know exactly how you measure that because if the inflation is high and people have a hard time buying groceries, there are people that are
there's a
gonna be
consumer
going on
strength
trips
there's
and
a
stuff.
consumer strength index that kind of looks
Yeah,
at
but
things like
yeah,
average spend, credit card delinquency
yeah,
rates,
I
average
don't know.
credit card debt, and stuff of that nature, and also like spending power. So
Mhm.
because wages have gone up,
Yeah.
it's easy to make the case that the consumer is stronger. And like, bro, I'm telling you, spending is up,
Yeah, but
and
that's on
this,
average and stuff. I feel like for the people that go to call anyway, for the people that go to calls is what I'm saying. Like, but leaving that aside, because
yeah,
I don't know
exactly.
enough
Okay,
about
okay, listen, for
economics.
the people
But
that go to Kohl's, this slowdown is completely, I would say almost completely attributable to the fact that Amazon now exists.
okay,
I think that's the major issue.
but Amazon,
When
okay,
you're talking about retail in 2025, right?
mm,
You're talking about an experience. Like if you don't need if you want something essential, if you want essential items, if you need like a 3 pack of black t-shirts or underwear or anything like home good related
yeah,
for your kitchen, for your bathroom, whatever, you're gonna go on Amazon or no, you're just gonna most people just go on Amazon, right? Which is pretty
yeah,
clear from, their revenue. Um, and so when you're talking about a store like this where the consumer experience isn't strong, like they don't have brand named items, going there is not like a situation where, oh, I'm gonna go and see what they have in terms of like if they have anything cool, like any nice clothes that I could buy or even try on or whatever.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Like the shopping experience doesn't exist with Kohl's. They're like that's why also they're pushing their online because they're trying to compete with
mm.
Amazon on price. But yeah, I think that this revenue, like the way it slows down in the last 10 years and then kind of more now after the pandemic I think it's completely attributable to Amazon, bro.
Okay. Well, if it is, then they've been dealing with Amazon. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I was messing with my
For a
with my
while.
mustache and then I messed it up completely. So I was like, I'll just shave, and I just shaved my whole face. But yeah.
Why are you
Uh,
telling me that?
oh, I'm not telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling Johnny. My bad. Yeah, Johnny just joined the chat. How's it going, brother?
Oh, what's up,
Uh,
Johnny?
yeah, no. But the thing is, if it's Amazon, right? They've been dealing with Amazon for this whole time. So I'm not saying it's great for them. Obviously, they haven't gone above 20 billion for the past, like, yeah, for the past 10 years. But and then they had this huge slowdown here in because of COVID. But then they recovered. You know what I'm saying? This
This
is
is
what I mean.
COVID,
Like,
yeah.
so this is what I mean with like,
Don't look
okay,
don't look at the COVID slowdown. Like
yeah,
omit that whole year, right?
sure. But even
Prepare now
even
for
that, I
Omicron.
mean, even I think it's important not to admit it too as a way to show that they brought it back when you could say, okay, why didn't all those consumers shift to Amazon, right? When they had the opportunity, like they moved away because they just had less money. So it feels to me like this
No,
slowdown now.
but look at the slowdown. It's without the blip, without
Yeah,
the
yeah,
reacceleration. If you
yeah.
take away 2021 completely,
Yeah.
there's still a 6 year steady downtrend in their revenue from 20 point something billion to 19 to 18 to 17,
Yeah, yeah. I
right?
mean, again,
That's like
but
50% of their yearly
mm,
revenue
I wouldn't
gone.
be interested. I would be more interested to see like what their market share is like. But I guess what we can check like what would be competitors. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT for that.
Yeah,
What
just look it up.
would
They're gonna tell you
be
that it's like Nordstrom, Macy's.
okay? So we can
But
check their revenue.
I don't think there's any true competitor. Like, I think a true competitor
Oh.
to Kohl's would be like Dollar General or
Yeah. Okay. So we can
something
check
like
all of
that.
that. Yeah, we're talking about calls. Yeah. You like it as a company, or you mean the store? You like going to the store,
I was
or
talking
you
about the store.
mean
Yeah.
the company as an investment? What would be cause uh, main
Main
competitors?
competitors.
I think. Macy's, JCPenney, Dillard's, Nordstrom. Okay, so now that we have these, let's check what they look like.
Gabe, can you screen share on Discord because I'm looking at your stream and I'm delayed.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, no problem.
I
Hold on.
see stuff later than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, good boy.
Um, there it is, brother. Okay. What is it? Macy's.
Yeah,
Didn't
M.
Macy's? I thought they went bankrupt. No, which one is the one that went bankrupt or something? Or
Nah,
did they?
Century 21
Oh no.
was on the verge, and I think they came back.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure. I'm
A
pretty
lot
sure
of them, a
Century
lot of
21
them
is
throughout the
actually
years.
gone. I think Century 21 is the one that's gone. And Macy's, I think, filed Chapter 11, didn't it? Anyway, that's it.
They did recently, but I think they just
Yeah.
restructured their debts or something like that.
Yeah. Okay. So they did go bankrupt, Macy's. It's because I know in 2023. Well, a year and a half ago. Anyway, yeah. So I mean, we see a similar thing of just a huge slowdown in revenue. And now let's see another one. Uh, JC Penney.
Dillard's.
Well,
Dillard's is one. Dillard's is a true competitor because that's what they do.
it's,
Macy's is a little bit different because they are like a discount retailer, but for brand names. You know what I mean?
you want Dillard's first? You said Dillard.
Yeah, Dillard's, and then I think Dollar General also is like a good example
The actual
of like
competitor to
these types
Kohl's,
of
Johnny's
brands.
saying here, is Marshalls, Ross, Beals, TJ Maxx, TJ Maxx. I love that.
Yeah, Ross, TJ Maxx is
Uh,
valid.
we'll look at all of them.
What else
Okay,
did he say?
Dillard's, right? We have
Marshalls like kind of doesn't even exist anymore, really. I mean, they still have a little bit of a presence, but yeah.
Dillard's is doing fine, but then also not growing much. I mean, they had this huge low in 2021, and then they did slow down in 2024 compared to 2023, but yeah, not as much. But they also coming from a different level.
Dillard's is
And
smaller, and they're newer, I think,
yeah,
than
let's see the ones that he's saying. Oh,
Kohl's.
TJ Maxx is the only one that I know. I
TJX,
haven't.
TJX is the ticker.
Oh,
It's hard to TJX, but it's hard to
the
because they own
TJ
more
Maxx.
stuff than just TJ Maxx. But
Oh,
it's fine. Should be should be
I mean,
enough.
they're doing this. I mean, again, they're not growing. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, they're
they're doing
doing
good. You
fine.
see,
Actually, they're doing good. But again, you said
because
they
that's
own
the
a
thing.
lot of things. But let's see more.
TJ Maxx, but TJ Maxx is like the gold
Nordstrom.
standard of like, oh, I want to buy a 10 pack of underwear for like $4.
Oh, here, yeah, we
They're
weren't
like the
even.
gold.
I didn't even read through all the ones that ChatGPT was giving. TJ Marshalls. Let's see Marshalls.
I think TJ Maxx, no, Marshall's not public. I think TJ
Uh,
Maxx owns Marshalls.
Okay.
I think.
All these have to and will shift strategy. What do you mean? Because of Amazon, like Evan was saying?
Yeah.
Nordstrom, right? Well, that's what I'm. So what I'm saying is, if it's an industry-wide issue, then I like calls because they're at a good price, and they're not
Well,
doing
yeah,
that
that's
bad.
when I bought
Same
Kohl's, it
slowdown
was
here
it
too.
was just that. It was like they were incredibly cheap amongst the stuff that's gotten hit by Amazon.
Yeah,
Um,
like even compared to dealers, right? Compared to Nordstrom is at 14,
mm,
dealers at 9.
yeah, but
The
they're
dividend
doing
yield too as well.
they're doing way like for instance like they're the cheapest, but they're
Hmm.
not performing the best of all these companies,
Well, that's why they're the
right?
cheapest. What do you mean? I'm performing in terms of revenue and stuff.
Not all the time. Sometimes cheapness has to do with just like public popularity.
Well, but you mean when you say performing, you mean the stock price performance or the actual company's performance?
Yeah, I'm talking about the actual company's performance.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Well, like
that's
yeah,
not great. Yeah,
the stock price performance is completely irrelevant, you know,
even
in
Target is
terms of
slowing
like
down too.
valuation.
That's why I'm like when you say the consumer is strong, I don't quite understand. But yeah, I mean I don't know these indexes and stuff. Walmart's probably doing fine though.
This you're looking at the like yeah, like you can.
Hmm.
This makes it look like the consumer's slowing down. All you have to do is go over to Amazon's revenue, and you'll understand that the consumer is
Okay,
not
all right,
weak,
fair.
bro.
I guess. I mean I don't know.
It's
We will have to
they're
break
just
down
spending
what the
elsewhere.
retail part of Amazon is, but let's check it. I mean they're probably doing fine
You
because
can
of
find
also
that.
Yeah. Okay.
You
Let's
can
see.
find that on Visual Capitalist. Also Walmart too. Same thing.
Yeah, I guess Walmart also has database and stuff. But yeah, yeah, these people are doing fine, that's for sure. But how do I break it down?
Same, bro.
That's
No, you have
insane.
to go. You go to like Visual Capitalist.
Visual
Type
cap.
in like how Amazon makes money or something like that.
Okay.
I'm serious. There'll be a
No, no, no,
Visual
I know, I know.
Capitalist article.
It's just funny. How Amazon makes money. Well,
If you
all
talk to a
these
guy
have
that
to. Okay,
right
what
there,
help
the
pure
first one.
Amazon? Yeah, but maybe even including things that make it unique, they all have a race to the bottom. Online isn't a crazy worry. So if online isn't a crazy worry, what do you mean is the issue then? What is it? Why is it a race to the bottom? Shoppers who they target still like stores,
Same.
like suburban phones. No, we're talking about Johnny saying that all these people in retail, all these companies in retail are in a race to the bottom, and that they all have to shift. So yeah, what is the issue if it's not the fact that it's an online presence? Okay, but yeah, Amazon stores is 50%. Right. In
Yeah.
what?
There you
But
go.
can we check? I just want to know the Amazon. Okay.
Hmm.
Amazon store revenue.
That is
Well,
what
I
it
have
is, bro.
ChatGPT, don't I? Yeah.
AWS is, bro, it's right there. Amazon.com is their retail.
Yeah, but it tells me, is this through time? I want to see how it has shifted. You know what I'm saying?
This is for 1 year. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
you're trying to see
so
how the
yeah, I'm trying to see what it
change in
is for.
percentage of revenue?
Yeah, this was in
This is from
2019. Yeah,
2019.
yeah, yeah. Let's see. What has the revenue
Oh God.
from there? Well, what did you say? What did you? Oh
All you
God,
have to
bro.
do is like Amazon revenue by segment 2025. That's all you have to type in there.
Okay, whatever. For example, the airlines as the revenue for
Like you're talking
Amazon.
Amazon's online store. Like that's insane. That's an insane thing to say.
Oh, I didn't even finish it. Nice. I'm really fumbling this one. From their online store for the past 10 years.
Oh God.
What? I like to talk to him like a person, okay?
You
Okay.
have to do it like as a percentage of total revenue.
Whatever. No, actually, no. I want to see their slowdown. What
There is no
has the.
slowdown. There's only a increase.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, what has the growth rate for each of these?
No. Okay.
Why
Well,
not?
yeah. That's
I don't
fine.
want to. I don't
Yeah.
care what a percentage of the total is, and then I gotta figure out what the growth is in that.
Okay. I thought that's what you wanted to figure
No, I
out
want to
anyway. So
see if I just isolate their stores, if they also have had a type of slowdown.
yeah, absolutely not, my friend.
Absolutely, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, kind of. Look at that. They were at 40%, 12%, then after COVID, it's 5 and 6. But sure, they didn't slow down from 2023 to 2024. If that's what you mean. But yeah.
Or from 22.
But yeah, we got here. What is Johnny saying? Buying clothes and households online is also a bit tricky. They all have a culture where they offer massive discounts, so consumers have gotten used to it. Some as JC Penney in effect, no differentiation. Right. So then,
Yeah,
you mean in
a
the
good reward
definition,
system goes far.
like Cole's cash? It's cold as cash. It's cold. Whatever. Amazon online store.
Like the
Look, it looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. So never mind. Okay. Oh, growth rate is the orange one. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is what I mean. Like
yeah,
definitely slow down. I mean, that's a downtrend if we look from the tops.
that's because they're already saturating like 90 something percent of the market, dude.
Okay. I'm not trying to make a claim here on an economics
They're
standpoint of whether, but look, I'm just saying everybody's slowing down to an extent. Even Amazon in their own accelerated, never slowing down thing. So I'm just
no, they just
saying.
slowed down to the pace of consumer spending because they're already at full
Where
saturation.
is it? Sure.
Everything else is slowing down, like they're losing market share constantly. I mean, now this does make the point of like maybe now things will level off. Like all these companies
No. That's
take like
not.
a 15 to
Uh-huh.
20% hit in their revenue, and then
Mhm.
it just stays that way because
No,
that's just
my
their new market share,
my
you know?
point would be more that even if this continues to go down in revenue, at five times
Mhm.
earnings, like the margin of safety is strong enough that like the question is more of like can calls survive? And it seems to me if I compare it to the other ones that why wouldn't it? You know what I'm saying? Like they don't. And again, I don't know yet because we just got started with this. But that's why I was asking in
No,
the beginning.
listen, Kohl's
Uh-huh.
of all of the other ones is in the best position to survive on slowing revenue simply because they own a lot of their stores,
Oh,
whereas
sick.
everything else, a lot of the other companies rely on leases, right?
Leases. Oh, interesting. I
Which,
didn't even think of that.
yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of what I
So
meant at the beginning when I was asking if there was anything that you actually consider of bad quality beyond the idea of them just having less revenue because consumers are either going to another solution, which I mean, actually, that's a pretty big concern, I suppose. But like, what I mean is,
yeah, that's what we're trying to say.
yeah,
I
but the
mean, dude,
other
like,
solution is not, it's just Amazon. And even that, it's like,
yeah,
yeah, like as long as among
yeah, Amazon is
competitors.
huge, dude. Like, you know how many
Yeah.
people in the last 10 years have been converted from, like, think about the share of women in America that have been converted to Amazon, like, customers. It's like
Yeah, but I think
I
what
would say it's
Johnny
like
says is
shit,
also true. It's
90
just
to
like
100%.
people like going to the stores and stuff. I thought that, I like, I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's I
Maybe it's
said
just
that too,
normal.
right? Like so
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like nowadays, back in the day,
Oh.
right, 10 years ago before Amazon BA,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't have a choice a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
Like there wasn't an online thing where it was so convenient, so fast, so convenient. You had to go to a place to do your shopping and then whatever. Like if you were a conscious consumer, you would go to like a discount place. If you were kind of in it more for the experience, you would go to a more like something like Nordstrom or Bloomingdale's or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the experience part. So the companies that get hit the most by Amazon, because Amazon really doesn't compete with the companies that are kind of retailers for brand names and then for all the actual brand name stores like, obviously like high-end stuff.
Yeah, he competes with the
Um,
providers, right? Distributors in some sense, right? The
it competes
retailers, right?
with vendors that sell kind of like because you can think of Kohl's and like Marshalls as the kind of like like the Costco model. They just get stuff for cheap and sell it for cheap, and Amazon does the same thing in a lot of ways. So they're the most at
Hmm.
risk. Um,
I
but
like,
again,
okay.
like
Yeah, what do you think of Johnny's take here?
there's space for both.
I think Johnny has a point here too, which I never thought about, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I would go as far as he goes, but it is a good point. I'd argue that Amazon is incredibly inefficient as a business model. Sure, it's a growth stock, but think of Walmart. You go to Walmart and buy 10 things. Now, Amazon, you buy one, two things, and Amazon has to drive the product home every time. So it does still have a bug hole. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it is true that the
Yeah, but
logistics is expensive, right?
Amazon built their own logistics network, and if it's such an inefficient model, then Walmart wouldn't be moving towards the same model, which they are. So like,
Mm-hmm.
it's hard
I
to
see.
say that one is more efficient than the other because again, like everybody's trying to replicate the Amazon model. Even the major companies like Walmart with Sam's Club and even Walmart.com and everything, like they're trying to grow their presence in the same way. So clearly, it's not inefficient. It's like you've converted a consumer to
Yeah.
kind of take in the cost of all that, without even thinking about it, right? Like you're saying, oh, it's more expensive for Amazon because they have to ship all these products.
Right.
People that use Amazon pay $100 a year, like
Yeah, right. That's true.
cash
Yeah.
portion of it covers more than their shipping costs, right? Like
And you
because
have them
Amazon,
at the store all the time, basically. Like you don't gotta wait for them to go to the store. You like their store is on their
yeah, no,
phones or
they're
on their
constantly
computers.
available, yeah,
Yeah.
and they pay you for that, like. And
Yeah.
again, like Amazon's such a fantastic business that they've actually built out their own logistics network, which brings the cost down massively,
Hmm.
while
Right.
still simultaneously constantly increasing the price of their subscription. So it's like their margins are actually getting better despite them offering quicker and quicker delivery times. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
no, yeah, to say like Amazon is genuinely a fantastic business, and if you can get it at a good price, you should 100% own it over the Kohl's, for instance, right? Over the long term.
Right, but
Now,
just not buy it. Yeah. Not buy it now compared to cost. Like maybe cost a better purchase now, but if you own both, yeah, keep right. Is that what you mean? Or no? Or
yeah, I
you
just
would
mean
even
like,
say,
well, I'm saying like when you put
I
things
mean,
in
what's the
buckets
price
for
on
investing,
Amazon?
like
Yeah.
if you're talking about something that you want to buy and hold forever, which is how
Yeah.
you should think, usually how you should think about investments as like a retail investor is you just want to buy and hold something forever.
Mm-hmm.
Amazon, it's a way better option, right? This
Yeah,
again, we're gonna
sure.
get into it more later
As
on,
a
but it's
strong
a
business, like
special
it has a
circumstance.
stronger mode for sure. Yeah, I mean, we're looking here at
Yeah,
calls. We're not looking, as you were saying at the beginning of the video, we're not looking at a company here because it's like, oh, it has caught our eye because that the future of this or that. It's just because it's a
exactly.
5 PE. But this is exactly really the lens that I'm looking at and why I'm like, oh, this sounds good to me so far. And in the sense, like I want to look more into, not because they're even the strongest competitor in their group. It's
Yeah.
more like they seem strong enough to not die, and like not die.
Not
I
die
don't mean
while you
like
wait
they're
for
gonna be at 10.
something to happen.
Yeah, for just, I mean, to just continue to
Yeah.
be the same, and as long as they're doing things, and I guess we'll continue to see like things like the Sephora thing, and just like if they continue to do things to not lose revenue, to not lose market share more than revenue, and they maintain a constant market share, then the valuation will go up again, and yeah, that's what I'm looking at. If this company is a company that's going to down, or if it's just maintaining itself within a dying industry, you know what I'm saying, and then.
Yeah. No, I don't think.
And even if
I
it's,
don't
it
think the
wouldn't be a dying
valuation.
industry, but yeah. Anyway, what?
I don't think the valuation of Kohl's. I don't think the multiple will ever get better. I don't think you're
Hmm.
ever gonna get an expanding multiple story.
Uh,
I
okay,
think
okay.
you're gonna. I think you'll likely just get again like the company makes money, so it's like every year you'll either first of all you're getting a fantastic dividend, which if it's not cut, you're
Hmm.
already talking about what a 17% per
Yeah,
year
like you're already
return,
compounding. That's like, yeah,
which
17%.
by the way, 17% per year
Yeah.
is still it's more than covered by their cash flow. So they can cover that dividend, right?
Okay.
Every year. Like that dividend is not at risk. It's not like they're accessing capital markets to pay a dividend or it's like they're using debt or whatever the case may be. They can
Right.
support their dividend. So
Yeah.
just from that you're getting 17% per year. Which is
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. So I mean,
But
it's just that it's like it just seems like a 5P and 17%. I mean, they're gonna have to go up or earnings keep going down, but it's like then how is the valuation gonna go down much more? And my thing is like if they just post a year, a quarter in which they accelerate a little bit, the people will jump in because they're like, look, this is reaccelerating, and the analysts will start looking at it again, and they'll be like, this is a five
go
P with a.
to the 9 months. Go to the 9 months of 2025.
Did you mean
Just to the
this the
left of
price?
the no left
Oh,
screen and then left right on the tab to their investor relations.
here.
The other tab. Yeah, yeah. Where do you have the filing?
Oh, I have the filing. Yeah, you're talking about. Yeah, what filing do you want?
Yeah, the most recent 10Q.
The most recent thank you. Yeah, 1 second.
Just so that we can see the 3 months. The 3 months of 2025 will help us understand if their revenue is still slowing. Right, right here, yeah. Yeah, see, so this is not great. 10 billion through 3 months implies that their revenue this year, if their last quarter is their strongest quarter typically,
Okay.
you're you're talking about a massive slowdown.
I
Like
mean, this
even if
is
they do
November.
5
This is
billion.
and this is a quarter end in November. So this is before Christmas.
No,
But
this is 9 months. This
well,
is
9 months,
9 months.
3 months, whatever. End in November.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, this is
But
before
the
Christmas. I'm saying
yeah.
the strongest quarter is probably the fourth one.
Yeah,
No?
exactly. But again, like
Okay.
even yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's
Oh,
their
okay.
fourth quarter is their
So
strongest,
does it look that
but
bad?
they're yeah, it looks terrible because the comp is 17. The comp is 17 billion. They're not going to do 7 billion in one quarter.
No,
That's
no, no,
insanity.
no. They're not gonna. I'm not. Yeah, that's what I'm not saying own this stock for next quarter. Like I'm not saying this is gonna turn around next quarter. I'm not saying that
I'm
they're
not
gonna.
saying that either. I'm saying their
Okay.
revenue is slowing down. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, and it'll
Again,
probably slow down. We don't know what's gonna happen this next quarter. It could reaccelerate, but regardless if it does or not, what I'm saying is that at this price, if the company is able to just hold and then at some point reaccelerate, the valuation cannot be going down much more than this because everybody that wanted to sell already sold. And then at some point, when that reacceleration happens or any type of good event, then people will jump in
uh,
again.
the the
And then
valuation might not go down, but if their cash flow comp is less, then the stock price will go down at the same valuation. At a 5 PE, right?
yeah, okay,
If
sure, yeah,
their E is
but
less this year, which it most likely will be, because if you're talking about, it looks like to me, look at their Q4 of 2024. What was their revenue compared to like Like, what is it in terms
Oh,
of,
2024, like what they usually make at the last quarter.
yeah, like Q4 2024 versus all the other Qs of 2024. What does that look like? Like, do
Give
they
me a sec.
double their revenue in the final quarter? I really don't think so.
Oh boy, what an ugly document, bro.
Yeah, I know.
There we go.
I
Yeah.
hate their formatting.
Ugh, why am I so retarded on top of everything? I'm not supposed to say
Here,
that stuff, right? Okay.
I can do it. I can do
I got it. I got it. I think I have
it.
it.
Yeah.
17.
You have it?
Okay, this is for the full year, but 16. So yeah, 6 billion basically. Because what did they make in the previous quarter? Oh boy.
Mm,
Yeah, it was like 10
yeah.
billion for well, 10 billion 800. Oh, sorry,
No,
11 billion
go back
500.
to where
So
we were. Go back
11
to where we were
billion
before.
500, and now at the end of the year they had 1740. So yeah, 11 yeah, 6 billion.
Oh,
$6 billion dollars
that
in the last
doesn't.
quarter.
That's not what I'm trying to find. Hold on, let me just find this thing.
Okay, okay. What is that you're trying to find? I mean, you're not trying to find what they made in the last quarter?
No, so what I'm trying to find is
I mean, this is a
how
good idea.
strong their Q4 is compared to their other Qs in
Oh,
other years.
in other years. Oh, so we just need Q4 compare year over year.
Yeah,
Right.
I got you, brother.
Yeah, just when I click on this, I thought they would give me the 10Q, but they give me the 10K because it was the end of the period. But then they have one
Mhm.
table for
You have to look at like you have to look at like Q3
right
of
me.
2023 type of thing.
Oh, Q3? What do you mean? Q3. We already saw
Yeah,
Q3
because
here.
right, so look. So typically
Uh-huh.
their Q4 of 2024 was
Okay.
around 6 billion,
That's
which
okay.
is
Yeah.
2 billion more than their Q3, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
So
mean, sure. That's yeah.
it's fair to say, yeah, so it's fair to say that their Q4 bump is around 50%
2 billion.
more
Yeah.
than their
Ah.
other three quarters, right?
No, no, than their
So if we
previous quarter.
now,
No, 50% more than Q3. So if Q3 is
yeah,
3.7, we can expect 1.7.
yeah, 1.7 more. So
Yeah.
like around 5.5, right?
Yeah.
5.5 billion. So they're gonna do 15.5 to $16 billion in revenue this year, right?
Yeah. Which is terrible. Yeah.
Now, which is terrible. It's just further
Again.
accelerating
Okay.
the
Yeah.
slowdown. No, but
No.
wait. Further accelerating the slowdown, right? When what you've done this year is
Yeah.
invested a ton of capital into bringing in the Sephora partnership, which is at the very least, what
Mm.
you would expect is that it would stabilize revenue, but it's not. It's not seemingly having that effect. And if it is having that effect, it means that their revenue problem is so bad that they should have lost even more revenue than they did, but the Sephora kind of saved them a little bit and slowed their revenue deceleration, right?
I don't know. I feel like again, I'm not saying that that's not terrible.
Dude,
I'm
I
just
mean, think
saying
about it.
that just seems all of that seems priced in. Like, what is the valuation gonna go to 1 PE?
Yes,
Like,
yes. Yeah, I
no.
think it is priced in. I think it is priced
Oh,
in.
okay, okay. Well, that
I think it is priced in.
that is my whole thing. Kind of like I'm not sure how they're gonna do this next quarter. I don't know if they're gonna slow down more. I mean, they could slow down more. I'm just saying that's already kind of priced in. So I mean, I'm not. I mean, it might go down the
Yeah.
earnings and
But you
stuff.
know it's not priced in. You
What?
know it's not priced in is bankruptcy because bankruptcy would have the stock trading at $0. So
Yeah, but
yeah,
bankruptcy? You think at the level of bankruptcy, they don't even have that much debt.
yeah, because you have to understand that like okay, if the company has 20 billion in revenue, but their income is like 200 million, right? You're
Yeah.
talking about 10%, 5 to 10% margins, right?
Hmm.
So if they don't work quickly and efficiently at reducing their costs,
Hmm.
then it's very easy to get a few quarters in which suddenly you have no more cash to fund operations and you get into Chapter 11 proceedings. Because you saw
Okay.
before, they don't have a lot of cash on their balance sheet. They have a lot of
Yeah,
inventory,
they're doing
but
pretty
they
well
have
on
very little
cash.
cash,
Yeah, yeah.
right? So one bad quarter in which you have a revenue slowdown mixed with you didn't cut costs quickly enough, then suddenly what do? How do you raise capital to continue operations? It's very difficult. And then if that continues, suddenly you have Chapter 11 situations, and then the special circumstances of why I own the stock, which is the real estate, at 7.5 billion, suddenly gets sold for pennies on the dollar. Like all these things,
But
you need Kohler.
kind of they get like leases on that on the property and stuff. Like look, and the value of the property got it's
Yeah,
like
well,
low.
they can sell
They're
their, so what they
selling, I
can
suppose.
do and they can unlock a ton of shareholder value. What they can do is they can sell their assets, their real estate, to like a management firm, and then the management firm leases back that same real estate to them. Okay?
Yeah, like refinance kind of thing, like mortgage
It,
their assets basically, right?
yeah, but it's yeah,
But
yeah.
not
Well,
to a
they
bank, but
sell
to a
the ass.
management company. I mean, yeah, that's what you do when you mortgage. You sell in the house to the bank and then you pay it back to regain it or something. I mean, not exactly. I
Yeah,
know that
fair
what you
enough.
say is not exactly that because you're saying to lease
It's
it,
not
but
exactly, but yeah, it's the general idea is that.
yeah, to finance
Um,
their operation. Yeah, that's why I'm like, they're
yeah.
not gonna go bankrupt. These are all terrible scenarios, but that's already almost priced in, and they're not gonna go bankrupt because they have enough assets. And again, I mean, this I'm on the fly. I mean, we just got started on the whole thing. I was just making the comment of whether there was quality on this or not. But what I'm saying is that there's enough quality to justify this. But yeah, sorry. Hey, Daniel. Sorry, I didn't see you. How's it going, brother? And then also, I want to see Johnny's message. I didn't even read it. Last mile is still incredibly inefficient. Walmart, we're talking about Amazon. Walmart had a massive advantage with curbside and using their store as warehouses. They aren't offering quicker delivery, they're only elongated. Also, don't forget that if regulars don't kick in, Timo and Chinese shops will kick Amazon. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Amazon is
That's a hot
chilling.
take, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
that
not
is a
gonna lie.
hot thing. I think
Saying
Amazon
that
is
Timu's
chilling.
gonna eat Amazon's lunch is a hot take for sure, dude. I don't know if you ever purchased anything from Timu, bro, but
I
it's
think he
like
means maybe on the
they're not
logistics
real
side, but
things.
I don't know. I feel like everybody will have the same
No, he's
logistics
right. Like
issue.
last mile for Amazon seems inefficient because
Hmm.
it's like some dude in a vest and like a U-Haul will come and deliver your package, right? But the reality is that like the Amazon pays those people next to nothing, and they give them
Yeah.
insane shifts. Like
Also,
if
in
you
some
ever
other
look at
countries that
Amazon Flex,
in Spain, last mile they do just like a service, like UPS or something, or even sometimes they use the postal service, the Spanish postal service.
yeah,
Actually, I think
yeah,
most of the money that the postal service right now from Spain gets is from Amazon that pays them for to do last mile. So yeah, it's what you're saying. They just go to
that
whatever
was the
is the
case in
cheapest.
that was the case in America too, until they
Uh,
started building out their own last mile because they
oh,
were
gotcha.
essentially, I think it was FedEx at some point in time was about to charge them a lot more, and then that's kind of
Uh,
like it kind of like put a coal
yeah,
under the what do you call it, like a fire under their ass,
yeah. That didn't work out for
and they
FedEx very
started
well.
building that.
Did they end
No,
up
not at all.
going? They went bankrupt, right? FedEx, or was that another? Or
No,
not?
no, no. FedEx not
Oh,
bankrupt, but they're losing market share. Like Amazon, I think right now is the biggest logistics network in the country, just with their own. This is what I'm trying to say, that like
yeah.
Amazon.com has saturated the market so much that Amazon has become the biggest shipper in the United States, and they only ship Amazon stuff. Like they don't do third party shipping, like FedEx. FedEx is primarily third party, right? Almost entirely third party, and they
Yeah.
don't even do as much revenue as Amazon's logistics network does.
I want to see what their operating margin actually is for calls for the past 10 years. Operating margin being
Holes or
like calls, yeah, for the past
yeah, it's
10
like
years.
10%, maybe
Yeah,
even
that
less. It's probably
okay.
coming down,
So even with that, they can handle it. Oh boy. When they
right?
started
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what
going
I
down
thought.
dramatically. I mean,
Yeah,
1%, they had a 1% very much in 2023, but I mean, there's probably something there, but some outliers, but
it's revenue
yeah.
deceleration, dude. Like missing a chunk of
Without being
revenue
able to
without
fix the cost. But why not just fire a bunch
without
of
any fixed
people?
cost. Yeah.
Yeah, but
It gets to a point where first of all you can't. This is a business where you can't just fire, and like obviously you can make changes to your boardroom and how much execs get paid,
no,
but
but I mean,
physical
like,
stores need
yeah,
employees. It's like you
yeah,
can't,
right, right. Then I guess
you need
yeah,
them.
you will have to do the what you're saying, right? Get rid of some stores. I mean, yeah, which is the ultimately the thing that they can always the card that they have under the sleeve. Like they can sell the real estate, and that will also cut costs of all the workers, and just
Yeah,
cut
but
some of the
they
stores
had
out.
the opportunity to sell real estate 3 times and they didn't take it,
Okay, that's
which
good. That's a
makes me
good
think
sign. No,
that management. No, but that was like 2021 where deal flow was much better. Nowadays, deal flow is like dried up, so they don't have that same kind of offer. And also, again, it's like if you're an Apollo is the company that tried to buy them their real estate in 2021.
Hmm.
You fast forward 4 years, Apollo now is looking at Kohl's as a situation where, okay, we could pay them $7.5 billion for their real estate, or we can just wait to see if they go bankrupt and we can get their real estate for like legitimately 10% of the value. You know what I mean?
Okay.
In a bankruptcy proceeding. So when they were in a good position and
Hmm.
revenue was only slowing, a lot of it was like attributed to COVID. People were using the COVID slowdown, which again, I don't think that's what
In,
it was.
I mean, in this
I don't
case,
think
it
that's the
definitely
reason for
got
the
affected a
slowdown.
lot
But
because they even rebounded. But yeah.
the rhetoric at the time
Hmm.
was that every retailer is just experiencing a COVID slowdown. Um, so back then there was deal flow and people were willing to pay for those assets. Now I think any of those companies would look at Kohl's and say, "Oh, it's just a waiting game. Like I can get these assets for like way cheaper if I just wait for Kohl's to mess up." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which again, I think it's the risk is much is material for sure. It's not something that like you can say, "Oh, people are just getting it wrong."
Yeah. Again,
It's
I'm
a
not,
mixture
but
of both. Like they can turn it around,
I
but
just.
they could also not turn it
I don't
around.
know
You know what I
about
mean?
that's what I like the idea of calling it a risk. I think to me it's just more like investors see a better place to put their money on, but I still don't like what is the like risk of bankruptcy? Like again, yeah, I mean that is what you're
Bankruptcy risk.
saying. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that is what you're saying.
yeah.
Um,
They got $0 per share.
$0 lease. Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
pretty
and
bad.
that obviously is not reflected in the stock price. So, it's. I mean, there. I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
They seem to not. The management of the company seems to think that they have something valuable, right? Because they're not willing to sell, and they're obviously trying all of these things. Like they're making partnerships with Sephora.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
doubling
Management
down
is
on their
definitely
on their
investing.
online presence.
That's
You know what
good.
I mean? Yeah, it
Yeah,
seems like they think that there's something valuable there. Now, I don't think anybody agrees. Like anybody in the public, I don't think they agree with that. But they have a better idea. I don't know. It's tough to say really if they can turn it around. I don't know how big. Can you ask ChatGPT what percentage of
yeah,
that revenue is from online?
yeah. Can you give us a breakdown of the revenue streams? Okay, no, this is not what we want.
Online versus retail, online versus in store.
Online versus in store revenue, please. So it's yeah,
Online sales.
4.8, 4.8,
Oh, this
29%,
is this is
30%,
nice. This is very nice.
35 in the
I would have
last
guessed
four.
like 10% or less.
Hmm, okay.
Can you look at? Can you tell it to tell you
Trender?
the growth of online?
Yeah, okay. How has the percentage of it, or just only you want the growth from the online? The percentage, right? If he has taken a bigger
The
share or
growth.
no? The
No,
growth,
we'll
okay.
know.
Oh,
We'll
right, right.
know. We'll know. We
Give
know
me
that the
the
in stores.
online revenue for the past 10 years and its growth rate area. Let's see. Fluctuations. Okay. 4.52, 28, 75. Yeah, it stays around there.
Going down. Okay, so let's say 2 to 2.5 to two
Wait,
to
oh,
three to three.
wait.
Yeah, it's
Oh, here it
growing.
is.
It's
Oh,
growing.
I'm
Yeah,
going
it
the other
goes.
way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's just graph it. It's easier. But yeah.
So they've actually doubled their revenue, their online revenue, in the last 10 years. 10% growth compounded. Yeah, it's nothing to write home about, but it's definitely a step in the right direction for them.
Who is the oh we got a bot supplemental
Yeah, you can hear me
modification.
well, right? By the
Yeah,
way.
the names of the bots are
Okay.
wild. Yeah, yeah, I can hear you well.
The
Supplemental
names of the bots, you said?
modification. Yeah, the bots that show up on Twitch sometimes they have really good names sometimes. This guy was supplemental modification.
Supplemental mortification, huh? Wow.
Let me see here in the meantime. I want to
How
see
do you know
who's
it's a bot?
management. How do I know? Because it says it then because they're asking for cheap viewers at streamboospace.com.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
gives me.
bro's just trying to run a business, trying to advertise.
He definitely is. Whoever's behind. Tom Kingsbury. Ashley Buchanan takes the
Yeah,
helm. Wait. What is this?
he
Oh,
this year
wait. New
he
guy.
fired him. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's not.
Go to
Oh,
my tweet,
this.
bro.
Oh, okay. My bad. I didn't read your tweet. Oh, I forgot. I probably
My
did
tweet,
read it at
man.
some point.
Come on now.
I know. I know. One second. Let me pull it up here.
You don't even read my tweets. That's crazy.
Oh boy, I did read it
Put
eventually
so
at
much
some
work
point.
into those
I'm
pages.
sure.
Go to that first. The first tweet has all of them in there. Go up,
Oh,
up,
okay.
up, right there, and then you can find it right here.
Double. Here it is. Just another CEO, Tom Kingsbury, is stepping down. So this is probably a good time to go over my investment thesis on the stock. What to say about a company in itself? Opinion on the retail is very divided, with some people saying that the quality of their offerings is below par since oftentimes most of their apparel is outdated and their in-store experience and ambience is not the best. However, despite this, Kohl's did close to $18 billion in sales in fiscal 2024, and that's without the boost in-store foot traffic that the recent Sephora partnership should give them. Numbers often tell a different story than loud opinions on the internet. Their sales numbers are slightly decreasing year over year, but that's to be expected with retail killer Amazon continuing its steady march onwards. It's important to note, though, that Kohl's online store is still growing, with Kohl's Cash being a great offering for savvy shoppers. Not satire. Now let's dive more into the numbers. On that $18 billion in sales, Kohl's managed to produce roughly $300 million in net income and almost double that in free cash flow, roughly $600 million. Oh, that would be good to figure out too, why the discrepancy there, free cash flow and net income. What is that?
Their
Ah,
depreciation of their real estate.
gotcha. This is well below the 10-year historical free cash flow average of about 1 billion, but still a fantastic take home when considering the company trades at a $2 billion valuation. Actually, lower now, right? We're talking
Lower
about
now, yeah, yeah,
1.3, $1.4 billion value. The discrepancy between
yeah.
net income and free cash flow, which also makes sense why you feel this way, right? You're like, I was here when the valuation wasn't this bad and it continued to go down, right? So it's like, why wouldn't it continue to go down, right? This the
Yeah,
descript
well,
right,
yeah,
and then again,
yeah.
but it's always
The
that question, right?
the
When
thing,
does it
no,
go
no,
down?
it's not about the valuation with this. I'm waiting
Sorry, the
for a
price.
buyout. I'm waiting for a
I know.
buyout, and then it just doesn't seem like it's happening. And then on top of that, all of everything they're doing to kind of like help their business is not having a tangible effect.
But we have a
And
new
that's my
CEO. This
issue.
is
Like,
exciting. I want to check the background of the CEO because if he's been a guy that
yeah,
gets on board to just sell companies, it should that would be a pretty strong sign. But let's see. This is below the 10-year historical free cash flow average of about. Oh no, we read that. The discrepancy between net income and free cash flow comes from the fact that a big portion of cost expenses come from the depreciation of the vast portfolio of real estate assets, which total about $7 billion in value conservatively. I believe this makes them a prime target for an acquisition. In fact, they were exactly that a few years back when Apollo Global Management offered $8 billion to buy the company. This is the first part of my thesis, and with the departure of a CEO that seemed adamant of not selling these assets, I believe this aspect of my thesis is now back in play. The second part of my thesis, and perhaps the most boring part in that, is that as of today, you are getting a company that trades 3.5 times trailing 12 months free cash flow multiple with an almost 11% dividend yield that recently repurchased roughly 500. Yeah, again, a lot of good things. Not a bad deal
and now
while you
it's
sit
even
and wait.
cheaper.
Now it's cheaper, even better. Even better deal, double down. But yeah, let's see this guy. As announced on November 25th, 2024, Ashley Buchanan, oh wow, just the name of whatever, yeah, will serve as Kohl's chief executive officer and board member effective today, January 15th. Former chief executive Tom Kingsbury will stay on as in an advisory role and retain his position on Kohl's board through his retirement in May. Okay, yeah, that's just to, I guess, give him to not kick him in the ass out of the
Yeah,
door.
he's just gonna retire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in like a few months. We are excited to welcome Ashley to Kohl's. Ashley's a guy. His vast retail experience leading operations, merchandising, and e-commerce at Walmart. And his past 5 years as CEO. Okay, that doesn't sound like a sale. As CEO of Michaels will bring a steady, proven, innovative leader to Kohl's as we continue to transform the business and drive future growth. That sounds more like okay. During his time at
They're
Michaels, he
doubling
improved.
down on their strategy.
Yeah. which is
to
great or not.
not sell the company
Yeah.
and just try to stave off Amazon and stuff. It's I don't know. It's very shaky.
He improved profitability and cash flow while driving. Okay, yeah, that's also probably what they're trying to do too, to improve profitability. Again, this, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that sounds good to me. Like, expand the margins, survive the storm.
Yeah, it sounds great if they can do it.
You can do it, right? Because
Yeah,
while driving
if
operational efficiency across
they
the.
can somehow improve their margins with declining revenue, like I would actually think that maybe they're miracle workers.
Yeah, let's see. Michaels, how are they doing? Because they're
They
also
need
one that will
to
be affected by Amazon. Michael's
Kohl's.
stock.
No, not really. I mean, yeah, they are kind of every
Blackstone?
store in a way.
Wait, Blackstone owns Michael's? No, the Michael's
Yeah,
company.
some of these companies are private.
No, no, but this
Nah,
is
like this is
Mick.
not.
This is
This
not
is
it?
nothing.
And they said
No,
the
no, this is
Michael's
a
company.
nothing burger.
Crafted special, yeah, this is it, bro.
I know, but this is not a, like look up Mick. It's not a. It
Mick.
doesn't trade on anything.
I love the ticker already. Mick. Yo, what up, Mick?
Mickles.
Mickles. This Mickles. Okay, let's see here. Mick. Nice. Okay.
I'm telling you, they just don't. There's not a real thing. You can't like
Oh,
the Michael company. They make Michael.
is this the
They they
Michael?
they sell Michaels.
Okay, okay, my bad, my bad. Okay, so why are they lying to me, these people?
Best
Investing.com.
Michaels in the world.
Why are
Shop
they
Michaels here.
why are they in a bunch of places? I don't get it. Is it like
Michaels
a
on sale. Buy one Michael, get a second Michael half off.
is the Michael store public?
No,
Yeah, okay,
bro.
okay, yeah, okay, okay. I know it. I was trusting you. I just wanted to, see it in writing. Okay,
Yeah, good
okay.
job.
Good job. Okay, okay. We're excited to welcome Ashley. Okay, okay, whatever. Let me recover. I'm doing the
Well,
joint
Ashley.
calls. Yeah, where's Ashley? Okay, yeah, whatever. He has a variety of senior executive roles at Walmart. So let's just check his LinkedIn profile.
Yeah,
Nah, not this
we know
guy.
what we need. You know what we need, dude, for Kohl's? We need like
Well,
Elliott
Ash.
management, like one of those activist investors who just come in
Okay,
and
this
just
is
slap
not.
the CEO
Yeah,
across
of
the
course.
face.
I don't know what I'm looking here. Ashley Buchanan, CEO, calls LinkedIn. Does he have a LinkedIn? I mean, they all have LinkedIn's now, right? Life
Yeah.
at calls. Hashtag calls. Okay, he's one of those.
What do you mean?
One of those. One of his kind. You know what I'm saying?
What is this? What is that?
His kind. One of
Is this
them.
appropriate, by the way, to take
What?
a picture like that and use it as your LinkedIn profile photo?
What is wrong? Well, he seems pretty professional. I don't think he took it himself.
Seems like way too casual, no?
Well,
He's
he's
got
at
like dust on his
calls.
shirt.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I thought too at first, but I think it's just the shirt has this glows, you know what I'm saying? But I think, yeah, they probably told him, change it to something more like
His,
retail, more like,
his shirt is dusty, dude.
I
What are
mean,
you
he was at
doing?
Michael's, he was doing crafty stuff for five
Was
years.
he the CEO of Michaels? Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And then member board of
Okay.
directors at Macy's, executive vice president, chief merchant. He's a chief merchant. That's a nice title. At Walmart
Again,
as a chief merchant, led efforts to build
at
first
their
party.
e-commerce. See that job experience I
Mm.
like a lot more. That
But definitely not
he
selling
was
though.
in the online.
Sam's
He
Club.
was on
He was at Sam's
e-commerce.
Club too, executive vice president and chief merchandise officer.
Yeah, Sam's Club is they're owned by Walmart, right?
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, from the beginning?
Yeah, yeah.
Or they were
Sam's
acquired?
Club is
Oh,
like
I see.
Walmart's
I
version of
mean,
Costco.
yeah, he was at Walmart for a long while. Vice president of Walmart Innovations, vice president DDMM, senior vice president of snacks and beverages, senior vice president of dry
Yeah.
grocery,
He seems,
finance
he
manager.
seems like an e-commerce guy, which I like.
Mm,
And again, like
yeah.
if we're Kohl's management and we're saying, okay, we're not gonna sell the company, then obviously online is the way to go. Like if you can boost online and reaccelerate it, there's a ton of value to be unlocked there, you know?
Yeah, I like this.
That
I
is
like
that
this.
truly is their only way. Like the only way that they can stave off revenue deceleration is to just grow their online presence in a big way. Like And I kind of, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen recently, I don't know if this is his thing, is like in the time that he's been CEO, but I've seen them advertise in pretty, like I've seen them in channels that I would never see, I never think to see them. So
Hmm. I don't know why I closest linked them, but yeah, only 2021 we're gonna get. I'm trying to see how it did under his leadership,
tutelage, tutelage,
tutelage,
what a word,
stewardship,
huh? Tutelage.
Hee-hoo. Yeah, I don't think tutelage is really what we're looking for though. It's not
What
tutelage,
do you
bro.
mean?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
It's
Like
not the
not
right word.
exactly. I'm the semantics police. Remember?
I wouldn't even know. I don't really know what tutelage means.
Like to yeah, but I think tutor is like to be a tutor, right? So
No. But what?
yeah, tutor is like you're the tutor of the kid, like you take care of them, you know. So what's that called?
No, bro.
Yeah, what is it gonna be?
Yeah, like you're responsible. Yeah, yeah, like
Yeah,
in that sense, yeah.
protection or authority over someone, guardianship
Yeah, yeah.
from tutela. Yeah, which I guess is not the same as tutor. It is though as tutor. They probably come from the same
Tutelar,
tutelor,
tutelar.
tutelar. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All this stock stuff is for chumps, dude. I'm a Bitcoin guy.
You sniping coins on the low.
Catch me in the trenches sniping coins, dude. I just bought a 60% equity allocation in
Why does it
Kaka
keep
coin
saying
and
here that Michael's company on the Nasdaq under the symbol MIG?
stop
Wait.
it.
Oh, they were. Oh, they were
They
public. It's
were,
like
yeah,
you said,
they got
stop
bought.
it. When did they go?
Keep going back to this thing, bro. Like, yes, the Michaels company was public and they got purchased by a private equity firm, and now they're private, bro. I bet it was something like a bankruptcy proceeding or something of that nature. If I had to guess.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where. Media
It
partnership
had
with
to be
Good
something
Morning
like
America.
Michaels was down bad and then they got purchased.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't see where it says the point in which they get bought out. In February 2016, the Michaels company completed the acquisition. No. 2015, Robin was named
You
chairman.
know
Yeah.
what? Like low key, if I was a brand strategist for Kohl's,
Yeah.
which I'm not, and I have no
Oh,
experience
you're
in
not?
the
Who would have guessed?
no, and I also have no experience whatsoever in this
Okay.
field. But what I would do,
Full
based
disclaimer.
off anecdotal evidence, is I would, yeah, disclaimer,
Let's fucking
is I
spit it
would
out.
focus on my position in Europe and
Mm-hmm.
in like emerging markets where
Calls.
you can rebrand yourself as like a cool store. Kind of like, like what Gap did. Like Gap
Ah,
in
with
America
Kanye,
was
you
kind of
mean?
trash. No, no, that's how they're getting back into America now. But I'm saying like for a long time, for 10 years,
Yeah.
Gap was like out of fashion. But in Europe,
Yeah, yeah, that's a
Gap was
funny
considered
thing.
cool.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That is true.
Yeah, so I think that's what Kohl should do. Kohl should open like
Mm,
one store
I
in a
don't know.
major European market where it's like a full-on experience store.
That
And
sounds like
then
more money. I think they should just do what they're doing, which is hunker down, cut costs, move online as much as they can, or just
yeah,
market online more, and then continue to have the stores. Close some, sell some, whatever. Cut costs, yeah, just cut costs and survive.
dude, rent. I would become a
Yeah.
mall. Become a
Yeah,
mall.
rent.
Like
Yeah.
sell storefronts inside your stores, bro.
Oh, that
Like
I
you're
mean
doing
that
with
was what they did with
Sephora.
Sephora, I guess, right? But do it like in a
Yeah,
more systematic
put a
way, right?
Shake Shack in there, dude. Put some Taco
Ooh,
Bells in.
bro, I want Shake Shack
You know
now,
what I mean?
bro. Damn, I miss Shake
Yeah.
Shack.
What do young kids wear? Like PacSun? Where do young kids shop really?
You talking about
I feel like
in
younger generation is
Spain?
just
Oh no,
thrift,
your
right?
people, yeah. I don't know, maybe
My people? Oh,
yeah,
in
the
Spain.
Americans, yeah,
I bet I didn't realize you were a racist, bro.
yeah. Yeah,
Apologies.
I was about the fat Greeks. That's what I was talking about. You people, the fats and the Greeks.
My people. Uh,
Nah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Where
the
do Americans
Americans, yeah.
shop?
Hmm.
Like Aeropostale.
Aeropostale, yeah,
I feel like girls.
Aeropostale.
Oh, I like Lululemon, but that's like athleisure.
Yeah,
Yeah, like,
and it depends
but
on the guy.
again,
I
same
guess
kind of
Uniqlo.
vibes.
I mean, I like Uniqlo. I don't know actually if people buy on Uniqlo. And Uniqlo is
Nah, Uniqlo is
Japanese.
good.
I love Uniqlo,
But
bro.
Uniqlo is for like blanks and stuff. It's not really.
Yeah, yeah,
I
it's
don't know.
not. Yeah, this seems like young people for sure. Like kind of lame young people, but that's like American style kind of.
What are you looking at?
Aeropostale style. I didn't know the store. I thought it was more
Oh,
I thought it was fancier than it looks here.
nah, it's for like teen girls.
Oh, it's for girls more. Oh, okay. I mean, with a name
I
like
don't even
that.
know. I don't even think it's like popping at all anymore.
Okay, yeah, let's ask the boy. Oh wait, look, this is
Dude, I feel
Kohl's
like
online
younger
sales as
gener.
a percentage of total revenue. Yeah, look, as a percentage of
Oh,
revenue goes higher, but yeah, it slows down with the whole thing. So yeah, they're taking a higher share every time. Interactive? What do you mean? Do I have to charge this type and not yet super? Okay, yeah, I just want to see it bigger. Ah, there we go.
uh,
Uh,
yeah, nah,
yeah, good. I mean,
it's
yeah, this
good.
is what we
Like
already talked. Yeah, they're pivoting. They're doing their pivot. As a percentage of total revenue,
online.
26%. Yeah, that's pretty
Why
good.
did they? Why did online sales slow
Because they
in
all slowed.
2023?
Oh, 2023 though. But yeah, I mean, did they all slow?
No, Amazon didn't slow. We know that.
Oh boy.
That's the issue with comparison. A lot of times is
They
like,
did, they did. That's when they dropped like the 1.5 billion. Yeah, but it was a lot of it came from online, it seems. Yeah, that's interesting. Huh. Maybe they just didn't put as
that's what
much
I'm
marketing
saying.
behind it. And they were like going to the
Mm.
Sephora thing. They were trying to double down the Sephora thing. They didn't push it.
Genuinely, like, what are they even doing? You know?
Well, again, I mean, online went down with everything. So yeah, all their sales went down that year for some reason. But then when they rebound,
Sell the damn company, man.
so then
End of my suffering, man.
the,
Why are you trying to put a
wait,
dress on a pig,
do you
bro? Like,
own them?
stop.
Do you own them, bro?
Yes, I own them. What are you talking about? I've owned them. My cost basis on Kohl is like $25, bro.
Oh,
Stop
ah,
it. Stop it.
shit.
It's like
Stop
it's
it.
like genuinely my worst position in my entire portfolio, bro. Possibly even in my
Ah, I
entire
see
life
why.
where
I'm
I've
like, why did
never.
that make sense? Because it was coming from 60, right? So when it's at 25, you're like, oh, this is a good discount. But it's been
Yeah.
discounting. It's
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's on
Ah.
sale every day. Every day. What you need, it's on sale. You want a dollar
Ah.
cost average? You can do it on any given day of the week over the
Oh
last two
boy.
years, bro. No
They
problem.
they sell calls at calls. You know what I'm saying? You can buy calls with cash with calls cash.
With Kohl's cash, yeah. Eventually, that's what it's gonna be, bro.
Ah,
Eventually, they're gonna give away equity. Yeah.
the to the if you're in their customer whatever rewards program, you get equity.
Yeah. This is a good lesson for the viewers at home, dude. It's like when you get good enough at analyzing companies, right?
Oh boy.
Where you kind of understand what's going on, you can understand sort of like relative cheapness compared to markets, you know how to do industry analysis. You get to that point, you still are at extreme risk of looking at a value trap and thinking that the thing is cheap, you know? So, which I'm not saying necessarily that Kohl's is, but it comes with the territory. Like when you look at really cheap stuff, there's genuinely a very good reason why it's cheap, you know? And what you're trying to do is you're not seeing something that's obvious and saying, "Oh my God, this is obvious. Why is nobody looking at it like this way?"
Hmm.
What you're seeing has to be something that no one else sees, and it has to be a tangible thing for it to work out, which is, it's very rare. So,
Yeah, yeah. I guess you just don't have to bat every time, like Warren Buffett says. Okay, here we have. He made a bit of. Okay, this is definitely not. I mean, it's pretty general.
get this out of here.
50,
What are you?
50 most valuable fashion brands in America. No, yeah, that's not what I'm looking for.
Oh, these are
Oh,
like old
Shane.
charts.
Yeah, I mean, I just asked what are the
Oh,
main clothing
Sheen. Yeah,
brands,
yeah,
teenagers and young
yeah.
people. Top five
Yep.
fashion brands according to Gen Z. Damn, Nike just really be Coach. Yeah, okay. Oh, handbags, I guess. Yeah, okay, my bad.
That's for like luxury.
Yeah, Lululemon being up there is
Oh,
kind of wild. Second to Nike.
yeah,
American
Lululemon
Eagle.
has
American Eagle makes
grown
sense. Paxson,
amazing.
Shane too. I mean, being up there is kind of cool.
Sheen
Bro, it's
is
crazy how Nike
uh
controls the whole
is like
thing, dude.
Chinese. It's
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
Temu of clothes.
No, it's big in Spain too now, Shane. I think I saw an interview with him on a local newspaper, not local, but maybe it was like
Yeah.
regional or national newspaper.
Arc'teryx, Brandy Melville. Yeah, see, like, yeah, these companies, it makes sense to me. But this is not, again, like Kohl's.
The
I
North
mean,
Face,
they should like sell these brands, but I don't know if they do. Kohl's
Gorb
sells
Core.
more like,
What is
yeah, go to
this?
Kohls.com.
What is the
Oh yeah,
Gorb Core
Gorecore, yeah.
trend? What is this? Like just
It's like wearing
wearing?
like ski stuff.
Ah,
It's like
okay.
it's like
Outdoor recreation.
Gore-Tex and shit like that.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, bro. This jacket here, everybody in Spain wears like this, like fluffy, like lightweight jacket. Who
Yeah.
the hell is this guy?
You know
Whatever,
what's
whatever.
really in right now? Like the Arc'teryx jackets.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah, which are like for actually going to the South Pole or something, right? Like it's not.
Like they're super like what's the word I'm trying to
These are the ones that make
like
sounds.
utility.
These are the jackets that make like when you
Yeah,
walk.
utility fits. Streetwear is really back in. Like kids are wearing like cargo pants, whereas back in the day cargo pants were considered kind of whack. Like
Yeah.
they're wearing like stuff with like 50 pockets and stuff, you know?
Yeah. Wait, what am I
Yeah,
going
it's like
to?
in
Yeah.
right now.
Brandy Melville, teenage
Brandy
girls.
Melville, I think, is for women.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
yeah,
Levi's. Right. So people are going for durable, huh? People are going for durable
durable stuff.
survival.
Yeah, good quality, durable,
Kiko Kostadinov.
utility.
This sounds like Greek or is
It's a
this
Russian.
Russian? Okay. I don't know. Kiko didn't
Yeah, I've
sound me
never heard
Russian,
of
but
this before.
yeah, more of this. Okay, a
What
bunch
is
of
this, bro?
napkins. Yeah, this is weird. Yeah, but I mean,
Is that a
I saw the
Chinese
robes.
or what is it?
Ah, it's
Wait,
Japanese.
Asics? Oh,
Wait,
he's a designer, dude.
yeah,
He
but his name
partners with brands. It's
right,
like
but it's
essentials, like yeah, yeah. This is in right now. This is really in right now too. Like people,
oh that guy's
like a
huge.
designer.
Hmm.
There'll be like a designer, and he won't have a company or anything like that.
Hmm.
But what he does is
Yeah, I
it's like
see.
what Yeezy does. What
Yeah,
Yeezy
right,
does.
right. So this guy apparently has become
Yeezy.
famous. It's ugly as design. I don't know
Yeah.
what the guy is talking about. But anyway, I
People
mean,
follow him, and then he just partners with brands to drop under their label.
ew.
Like Originals. You know what
Yeah,
Originals
patterns
is?
are back too. That's the other thing I've seen people. I was seeing the Emma Rogue, that girl that went to our school and stuff, the rooftop girl. She's now huge. She was at the what was
Yeah,
it?
we were talking about
Versace. What? You know who I'm talking about or not?
Emma Rogue.
Oh, you don't know Emma Rogue? Oh, okay. One second. I mean,
Emma
she probably
Rogue.
Googleable at this point. You don't remember this girl from college? I remember Nikki and I call her the rooftop girl because we always find her in rooftop parties. But she opened like a thrift
What,
shop.
this girl went to Tandon or what?
Yeah, yeah, to Tandon. She went to engineering with us. I mean, I'm pretty sure maybe she was main campus. I'm pretty sure she was Tandon. Like you don't remember this guy? Okay, maybe it was just because it was
I
around
don't
our
recognize
groups.
her.
Emma Rowe. Well, she's big now. She's huge. She has like a thrift store, and then she just knows a bunch of famous people from that. Anyway, she was at the
What?
Versace thing, and she was there with what's that girl from the Bronx, the rapper with the
She got
pink
no
hair,
color?
the one with the
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So she and they were both wearing the ugliest patterns, bro. And I think that's the thing now, just to wear it. Like, look at this shit, bro. What the fuck is this,
Jan
bro?
Vennegoor of Hesselink. Can you go to Kohl's.com?
It's
I don't know what you're looking at, dude. Get me out of here.
yeah. I don't want to get you upset. You're already getting ahead of yourself. What are we looking at here? Yeah, you just want to see this.
Air fryer front page. I like to see that. Yeah,
Everything's
give me a second.
discounts though. Look at that.
Oh,
Ooh, nah. Look at her and look at him, and then look at them. Is that Kill Middlestone or whatever? The Princess of Britain? No, right? What do you want to see, bro? Oh, cost cash. 3 days of deals in store and online. Millions of instant cost cash giveaways in stores only. I
all right,
mean,
what are we seeing here?
I don't know. I don't know what you're looking for. But yeah, this is like
I'm
Amazon.
just trying to I'm trying to see
So,
the type of brands they have on offer.
okay. Well, we just saw it there, kind of. I mean, but let's not get into cold cash, I guess. I mean, just in, yeah, I mean, I don't know where I go here to find just the brands.
Like you see here on the front page, I'm seeing a bunch of garbage. Like, what is all this
But
stuff?
this
This
is
is
the type
clearance
of
stuff,
garbage that a mom buys. You know what I'm saying? This is what a mom buys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
perhaps.
ooh, look at
But yeah,
that.
that's their home goods is cool. I think their home goods.
Even the fact that, yeah,
I
the,
think
the top of the page is all stuff more geared towards women and moms
yeah,
and
I
stuff,
think
which
that
makes
the whole
sense.
thing is like if they expand their home goods variety they're
Oh,
offering, then
didn't
that's the type of
uh
thing that like the Sephora women would buy. Like the
Yeah,
Sephora women are not
right. That's
buying
why they will have Sephora as well.
a shirt with a flower on it that's $7. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
look,
saying?
even this, yeah, exactly. Women is their biggest client. Women is 23% of revenue. Accessories and
Yeah.
home. Yeah, nice. Wait, I would like
Okay,
to see it.
accessories and home
I would like to see
needs to be
this.
their focus,
Can you
in
give
my humble
me
opinion.
these numbers or this breakdown for each of the past 10 years? Okay, nice. I mean, really good. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay, nice.
I mean, it's just standard.
Yeah,
This is
kept
wrong.
it's. Oh, it's wrong.
It's not, but why is the percentage not changing?
Yeah, that's how. Hey, it's just I mean, that does look like a typo. None of them is changing.
Wrong, it's wrong, yeah,
Oh, I know what
it's
it's
wrong.
doing. I know it misunderstood my question. It used the same percentages and applied them to each one of the years.
Uh,
I think that's what it did.
tell it it's dumb, dude. That's
No,
not what
no,
I
yeah,
wanted.
these figures are estimates. No, no, no. What I
No,
want
no,
is
no.
for you to go to
Oh God.
filings. Shut up. And
And say like
gather
the Oscar
the
diet.
breakdown of revenue for each of the years by these categories. Brother, come on. I don't know how to type. No, no. Okay. 2020, 28%. Home 17, 18. Wait, you only gave me 3 years, brother. The fuck is this, man? But they don't maybe don't provide anymore. How about
22 to 25.
yeah,
Well, 24.
so fiscal year 21 to fiscal year what 23?
24.
24, yeah. Whatever.
It's okay.
Oh, now you're gonna give me
No
two
changes.
responses, man.
Woo. Women's is coming down, no?
This is what we want. Women 28, 28, 22. Wait, oh, we lost 1 year, right? Yeah. Okay.
Some of their numbers have to be wrong. This doesn't make any sense.
Okay, we're gonna check their finance anyway. But yeah. No, I did it again.
Ask never mind.
Okay.
What would happen? It would just say like I'm a machine or something, right? If you asked ChatGPT what its pronoun was.
What? You want me to ask ChatGPT what his pronouns? Probably be like
Yeah,
whatever you
I'm
want,
saying
honey.
like it probably would just be like I'm a machine.
Yeah, something like that. Something like neuter like that. Mensa, bro, 20%. I wanted to check the home, really. That's what I cared about. But it seems like everything's pretty steady unless this is wrong for some reason. But well, now it's just giving me whatever the hell this is giving me. I guess because I asked a general question. All right, I mean, let's just check one of the filings and see how it's trended. Let's use their Edgar. It's gonna make it easier to search. And then let's go. I mean, let's see 5 years ago or so. Now I search one women. Oh, there it was. What? Brother. Oh, why don't you give it to me in percentages, though? Okay, so.
Look at your text.
What is it? Look at my text. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
To use the restroom.
Okay, okay.
What should I do?
Just fucking go. I don't know. Just go. You'll be right back. 28%. Yeah, it's been 28. I mean, it seems like it's just a steady thing.
Okay.
What about home? 3.6 divided by 1.2.
I guess I'll be back.
Yeah, I'll see you soon. 30? Wait, no, 3%. Oh, interesting. What? What am I doing here? No, 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 no. 3.6 divided by 19.2. 18%. Isn't that all that we've been seeing with this? Yeah, it's just steady. I mean, yeah, that was home, right? Is that what I was looking at? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, they're just steadily on those categories. Well, actually, it has gone down, right? Women. What has grown then? What has grown? Men's up around 20%, 20%, 14, 14, 10, 10. I mean, everything seems all the same. Okay, let me try. What if I ask the boy, the old one? God, can you give me the breakdown? Okay, whatever. I need you to gather the breakdown of Kohl's revenue by cost revenue from their filings for the past 10 years, and then to graph each one of the categories and etc. of revenue for the past as a percentage of total revenue for. Okay, I need to do it before, and then for each one, I want to grab each one of the categories represent the total revenue for the 10-year period. Okay, let's see if it figures it out. I think this is not as good. Is it as good as graphing? That's the thing with the recent one, but let's see. Because last time I tried to do a graph with this guy. Oh boy. Okay, I mean, this is kind of good. Yes, yes. Yeah, everything is pretty steady. Oh wow, you're just giving me the code. I mean, this is cool that you gave me this, but I mean, this is kind of cool. How do I do that? I'm sending into a pandas data frame. I don't have the time to be doing all that, but that's cool to know. Okay, do the exact same, but with the breakdown between online and in-store revenue. Okay. Yeah, wow. Wow. Wait, what? 40%? 40%. Wait a second, what? 2020, what are you talking about? This sounds wild. Is this 2023? All right, let's see. Point to summarize our net sales presentation by line of business. Brand type the last year, private brands, national brands. I just want to see the online. Let's see, online. Digital sales decreased 14% for the year as sales were impacted by the elimination of online-only promotions. We worked to simplify our value strategies. Digital penetration represented 99% of net sales. I just want to know. Well, actually, I just asked the boy back here. What percentage of revenue did they make from online in 2022? Wow, they really did. How about fiscal year 23? 30%, huh? So they were, yeah, I mean, they're doing pretty good though. These are as collaboration after Q4 sales decline. Yeah, they do a lot of collabs and stuff, huh? All right, let's see here. Well, so let's continue to read through this because I want to get a better idea of how this company is run. We've been talking a lot of speculation, a lot of back and forth. Let's see what they got going on. Our stores and websites sell moderately priced. Oh yeah, we read that. Okay, our merchandise mix includes both national brands and private brands that are available only at Kohl's. Our private portfolio includes well-known established brands such as Croft and Barrow, Jumping Beans, Essos, and okay, a bunch of brands. Games with nationally recognized brands such as Food Network, Lauren Conrad, Nine West, Simply Vera One, or whatever. Compared to national brands, private brands generally have lower selling prices, but higher gross margins. Nice. The following table summarizes our net sales penetration. Accessories has grown thanks to Sephora. It seems children's are about the same. Footwear is about the same. Home is about the same. So Sephora, interesting. I mean, he has eaten from what, men and women, and yeah, I mean, pretty much he has eaten like 1 percentage point from pretty much any other sector. Yeah, makes sense. 5. So yeah, okay. Our fiscal year ends on the Saturday closest to January 31st each year, unless otherwise stated. References to years in this report related to fiscal years rather than calendar years. Okay. Oh, whatever. That's in no. We receive substantially all of our merchandise at our 9 retail distribution centers and 6 e-fulfillment centers. Okay. A small amount of our merchandise is delivered directly to the stores by vendors or their distributors. The retail distribution centers, which are strategically located throughout the United States, ship merchandise to each store by contract carrier. Digital sales may be picked up in our stores or are shipped to the customer from a Kohl's e-fulfillment center, retail distribution center, or store, or directly by a third-party vendor. Okay. But okay. So they have their own distribution. Properties for additional about our distribution and e-fulfillment centers. Okay. Human capital. At Kohl's, we strive to create a welcome and inclusive culture of care. We believe our associates are our most our teams of associates take care of each other. Customers support associates by fostering a safe. Hey. Yeah, so 2 things. I mean, I'm just reading through this because I just want to get a better understanding of the company in general. But also, I asked the reasoning guy to give me a breakdown. I mean, I asked him to graph, but instead of that, he gave me the code to graph it, but that's irrelevant. Look at their online. And I checked, and this is accurate. I mean, it has gone down now in fiscal year 2023, which should be, these are fiscal years, by the way. So this is basically at the end of 2023, like I'd always a year, whatever, yeah. But this is pretty good in terms of online growth. And then it has slowed down to 30% in
Yeah.
2024.
Well,
Fiscal
it's
year 20.
online growth, but the percentage goes up a lot more because in-store growth is slow. It's
Yeah,
slower
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Again, like
There
it's
is no
basically what
in-store
this is
growth
telling us is that they are surviving because of online, basically.
because of online. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Which
I
again,
agree. Yeah, are
they.
you sure this is accurate?
Yeah, check. I know this sounds wild, but I mean, sounds wild. It just sounds like a lot, 40%, right? But I checked their latest filing for 2022, and
It
it was.
seems too complete, like too.
Yeah, too
The numbers are
steady.
too rounded.
Well, I mean, the percentages are probably
Yeah,
rounded, but I mean, these are definitely rounded, but yeah. But yeah, it's not like
15, 20, 30, 40,
15,
5,
20,
6,
30.
7, 8.
Yeah, you want me to check 2021? I can check 2021. Let's see. It's not a bad idea to
No, what?
check. I mean, you never know with these people. 2021 is 20. Yeah, 2021.
Yeah, like look at their, yeah. What was that?
I don't know
Because
actually.
isn't the number we saw before like 33% or something for the last
Yeah,
year?
but that's what I'm saying. This past year, it went down
It
to
slowed down.
33%. Yeah, it was like 30%
Okay,
actually. But let me see here.
okay.
We can find that. No, no, no. Oh, whatever. All right. Well, doesn't seem like we can find it that easily. Net sales. Net. Yeah, this is kind of.
What is this, their investor presentation?
No, this is just 10K. I mean, maybe investor presentation might be better. One second, let me try that. $2021.
Can you command F this or are they graphics?
Hmm?
Net sales,
Yeah, but I just
total
want.
revenue.
I
Yeah.
guess. So where did these people get it
Wait, what
from?
was that? What was sources there? What was that sources?
Here, or even to the
No, no.
ChatGPT?
Oh, this is no, never mind, never mind.
Oh, sorry. I see what you mean. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess let's just see. I mean, where does he get it from? Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Where did you get the breakdown? Okay, yeah, whatever. Edgar's site looks for management discussion analysis and disclosure, but might state online digital sales a dollar figure or percentage of total. Okay, wow. All right.
We did that, didn't we?
No, he's going to management and discussion. Like he's going when they talk
I know,
about
but
it.
you command F their whole 10Q.
Yeah, but he's talking about the call. So like, it's just
Uh,
kind of wild. But let me see. Do we have it in the other? I mean, I don't know if this is gonna go that far, but at least, oh, actually it does. 2021, which Jeff is going 2021. No, online.
yeah,
No, there's nothing here. Where are you getting the numbers from, brother?
that's what I'm saying.
Online sales calls. Okay, what the hell?
Try a different. It might not be called online sales. It might be called like digital. Type in
Ah,
digital or
online.
something.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good point too. A couple of things there.
Close some tabs, brother. Digital. Here we go. Okay.
Net sales
Oh,
decreased with digital sales increasing 30%. But yeah, but what is the percentage?
to what, bro? But now we see clearly that that's what they use. They use the word digital. Keep going down. Growth more
Oh,
than
driving sub more than
40%.
30%, right? No, growth.
No, keep going. Keep going. Next one.
Okay, one
No,
second.
don't. Okay, okay. Do your thing.
We mentioned digital penetration as digital sales over net sales. These amounts. Oh, this is it, right? Foreign gross net sales dot no.
No, this is their total.
So where is the digital penetration thing? Vary across the retail industry. As a result, any comparable?
Net sales, okay. Digital sales were flat. Digital penetration represented. Bro, give us a number, man.
For
Keep
real.
going down.
Digital penetration. Oh, there it is. 32%. Okay. In 2021.
No, we need.
Digital
Yeah,
penetration,
but
yeah.
okay. Yeah.
And digital
And then what did the
penetration is
ChatGPT
digital
say
sales
was?
over net sales. This is for 2020. Yeah.
2021.
Where are you?
ChatGPT said like 30. No?
Yeah. Isn't that what it says?
So it's wrong.
Because it said 31 or what? Yeah, okay, 32.
32.
Yeah, so it did round it.
It's
Okay.
super rounded to the
Okay,
point where it's
super
almost
rounded.
inaccurate.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, fair enough. I think we can reasonably use it as a guide.
Yeah, as a guide. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're not gonna use this for modeling, but yeah, I mean, let me
It's a
see
very
now.
loose
At least now we know what to look for. Digital penetration.
digital
So then if I go
footprint.
here to this and I search.
Digital. Why
There it
penetration,
is,
brother? You should be
32%. Wait, this is the same filing again? Wait, oh,
Yeah, I
it
think
is it's the same
no,
percentage.
2022. Yeah, 1 year over.
Okay, so then this is actually a concern then because this guy said 40. So he started doing his
Uh-huh.
thing here. Yeah, you were right. You were right. It was iffy, and that's where it was iffy. He's like, might as well add another 10
Yeah.
here. Okay, that's not good. And that's
100
the
minus,
reasoning one.
60 minus.
Okay, let me check now. Then.
Wait, go back to that. Go back to that.
Yeah, I'm here.
Digital, lower traffic. Oh, oh man. Net sales decreased 1.3. The decrease in net sales was driven by lower sales in both stores and digital as a result of lower traffic. Yeah, that chart showed that for this year. Next year should be better.
Okay, let's see here. No, I missed it. No, yeah, 30%, 29 actually. Let's be accurate here, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, okay. I mean, so they're not growing the percentage really that crazy.
Sales increased 14% in 2023.
This
This is
is
horrific, man.
14% for the US sales. Yeah, but the impact of anime. Oh yeah, I saw that before. Yeah, they had these
This is
promotions that were
horrific.
only online only, and now because they don't have them, they lost sales there.
Yeah, that's just horrific, bro.
That's amazing, bro. What are you talking about? Yeah,
They're
let's see.
doing a terrible job at
Yeah,
converting
that's probably why they changed
people
CEO
that
to
are
now a
not
guy
Kohl's
with online.
customers.
Yeah, this is gonna be an
Yeah.
interesting one to see. I mean, although actually this one he has no effect on, right? This one that is gonna come out. Yeah, he just came on
No.
board in
Yeah,
January. Yeah.
like they need it seems like the only people that go to Kohl's.com to buy shit are people that go to Kohl's to buy shit. I don't think they're actually getting any customers
Yeah,
that have
look,
never been to a
even the
Kohl's.
most recent quarter, digital sales decreased 7%, 5% year to
Yeah,
date. Yeah.
they need to like they need to ramp up their digital in a big way, dude. I don't know what they're doing.
No, he's just the other guy. Yeah, who was the other guy anyway? That's just probably old. He's been doing calls for a while. What was it,
No,
Kingston
the
or whatever?
Kingsbury guy is like I'm pretty sure he was also a higher. Yeah, he was at Babies R Us.
Ah, right. Well, oh, but he was a high. You said.
Did they
Wait, this is.
Did Kohl's purchase Babies
Oh, he
R Us?
doesn't have LinkedIn. Okay, fair enough. Oh no, wait. No,
Type
that's a different guy, right?
type if Kohl's
Yeah.
bought Babies R Us.
No, they made like some deals on the let's see. Okay.
No, there's something more.
Coming to about 200 calls. So Toys R Us, the brand that was bought by WHP Global, closed its store after its parent company Toys R Us filed bankruptcy,
Uh, okay, I see. Okay.
and then they just made a deal. Shop will open in August.
Okay.
Spend more stores in
Gotcha.
August of what, last year? So they already did? Yeah, so they've been
Yeah, this
open.
is done. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're at the 1
Okay.
hour and 46 minutes. I think it's a good point to start. I think we got a good hold of things, kind of like
No,
just
we
a
should
warm
keep
up.
going.
Oh, we're not stopping with calls. I'm just stopping with this call. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tired.
I want more.
Yeah, we'll do more. We'll do more. So we don't want to get the audience tired. It's a 2 hour, about to
I
be
want
2 hours.
75 more minutes of this.
75. I thought you were like you were saying
Subscribe.
at the beginning of this that you were not
Subscribe
feeling.
to the channel and
Oh,
like
yeah.
the video if you
Yeah.
want 75 more minutes of Kohl's.
You can join our
And let us know
Patreon
in the
for
comments, what do you
support
think?
exclusive. No, I'm joking.
Is Kohl's a deep value opportunity
Yeah.
or is it fake?
Yeah, what do we think, guys? What do we think? What are we gonna do with this? Do we
Yeah,
buy?
let
Do
us
we
know in the
hold?
comments.
Do we sell? Let us know, guys.
Dislike this video if you disliked it.
Nah, let's not do that. Let's just not touch the like button if you don't like it, and like it if you like it. How about that? Or actually,
Last
just
one to
like
touch the
it.
like button is gay.
Spanish or English, though. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. You know, like the video, share it with people so that people can learn about calls with us. And let us know in the comments about what you think of this. There's probably somebody out there that knows way more than us. So let us know what we got wrong and we got right. And yeah, thank you very much. Subscribe to see the next video upload. We do every week. And thank you very much. We also have a TikTok. You can check it out. Oh, yeah. And then just send us money in post.
Check the description.
Check the description.
Find us in the description. Follow us on, on everything.
Right. Let them
Or
know.
don't.
Or
You know
don't.
what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
mean, nobody's gonna force you. It's fine. We really appreciate it, you know. And yeah, watch our shorts, bro. We upload a lot of shorts that nobody watches. Okay. Thank you guys
Our
and
TikTok game is good.
take care.
What are you thanking them for, dude?
What am I thanking them for being here, bro? What do you mean? What am I thanking
They
them
should be thanking us.
for? Okay. Well, I got you. See you guys. Thank you, and you're welcome.